Hey everybody, today we're going to go over the 2026 Tesla Model Y L 6-seater and compare it to my 2026 Tesla Model Y 7-seater that I just purchased 2 weeks ago before this YL came out. So from the front, we first have the frunk, which has the removable water plug in case you do drain items in it. Here's the back view of the 6-seater, with the captain's row, adjustable headrest, adjustable armrest, perforated seats, ventilated and cooled, and easy access to the second and third row, and this edition is also 7 inches longer than the premium. So yeah, the first thing I noticed when I sat in here was that it was more luxurious. I did feel like that gray white leather rather than all white, it did make a difference. I felt like it was a different car because I'm used to my white. But it also has the vents in the third row. It also has a reclining third row, and it has latches in case you have car seats, to whereas the 7-seater premium Model Y does not have car seats in the third row. Also in the YL, this has cup holders. That was pretty useful because in the 7-seater premium there are no cup holders. The space was still tight though, even though it's 7 inches longer, I did not feel all that 7 inches in the third row. This was the most comfortable position for me to sit, honestly, in the third row, with my legs down the middle, and I'm assuming 2 people to my right and left. But the first thing I noticed when sitting in the driver's seat was the launch edition throughout the car. It is on the charging holder. Also the perforated ventilated seats were beautiful too with the thigh extension, but here the illuminated launch badge was a nice touch. One thing I noticed about being inside the Tesla dealership is that as a lot of people left the car, they would walk over to their screen and literally order their car. I didn't experience this because I ordered my Tesla from my couch after the demo, but I mean, yeah, people left the car and they literally walked to the screen, ordered their car, and the guy's like, all right, 4 to 6 weeks, and they leave. But this is my first time seeing a robot up close and personal. Definitely going to order one of these. First time seeing my plaid unit outside of a car. That's beautiful. To think that that's double as fast as my car is scary. I need that though. That's in the future. And here's the heat pump. Didn't know Teslas had heat pumps? Now you do. Yeah. Here's the heat pump, and here's the brains behind it all, the full self-driving chip. Without this, the Tesla would not be Tesla. It would just be another car. And here are the 8 cameras. Honestly, I was only able to find 6 before coming here, but I found out that one camera actually has 3 cameras inside of it. And here's a bonus, is that the Tesla blue with the black interior caught my eye on the way out. Like, do not sleep on the blue. If you're thinking about getting a blue or just black interior in general, it's actually pretty nice. Yeah, but here's my car, 2026 Tesla Model Y 7-seater, white interior. I did put some carbon fiber door handles on it. I did put a performance body kit on there. I actually took off these little light things and they left little white edges on my car, which I had to get buffed out. That was annoying. So if you're going to use that 3M glue, be careful because it's annoying to get off. But yeah, this is my car. I've had it for a month, about 1,000 miles on it now. I drive it every day. All my other cars have been parked ever since I had this Tesla. And it's funny because I'm like, I'm only going to drive it on the weekend, but no, I drive this car every day. I actually frown when I got to drive my other gas cars, and it's crazy because this is my only EV, and I never thought I would go EV, but the demo was what got me. I actually almost flipped the demo, and that's what made me buy it. So yeah, this car is fun. But as you can see, my car has the same infotainment system as the YL. Same inch screen, 8-inch screen in the back, 16 in the front. And here is me in the left side of my 7-seater. I like the left side. I sat in there for an hour, about an hour, 15-minute drive, and I was fine. I was just hanging out on my phone, talking to people in the front row, and it was fine. Now the right side, again, like I said, that right side, Tesla's got to do better with those mechanisms, those sliding mechanisms between your feet, because that gets in the way of the right back passenger's leg room. So it ends up moving that left leg into the left passenger's leg room. So I would love to see 2 adults back there, and honestly, it wouldn't work. That third row is for 2 kids, 2 car seats, 1 high chair, 1 car seat, or 1 adult. That's it, not 2 adults. But yeah, I don't have the launch badge. I had the Model Y badge instead. But my overall take on this is, when I was driving here, I honestly thought, like, man, am I going to drive here and like trade in my car that I've only had for a month to get this updated car? But I left there thinking like, no, I made the right decision. Like if I had to take it all back, I would probably still choose my Model Y. No, it's not probably. I definitely would. I would choose my Model Y Premium all-wheel drive. It's just I like that it's 7 inches shorter because the way I drive and the city streets that I'm in, that 7 inches does make a difference. That's what she said. But yeah, it's just it makes it like it's better for me and what I use my car for. I like to go a little bit faster, so when I'm hitting those high curves, those high turns, and curvy roads, the shorter length helps me. It's to my advantage. But yeah, all in all, I mean, here's the stats. The YL, you can't even lease it. You have to outright buy it. So that's one thing. Whereas the premium, you can lease it. But yeah, the YL, it starts at $9.93 a month, depending on your credit, 5.69 APR. The Y starts at $6.92 a month with 0.99 APR that they're currently running right now. The starting price for the YL, $61,000. Starting price for the Y is $50,000, $49,990. But we rounded up to $50,000. The range on these is only a 2 mile difference. The YL is 325 miles, while the Y is 327 miles. 4.4 seconds 0 to 60 on the YL, 4.6 seconds on the Y. Yeah, but I will say that the YL does come with a 12-month FSD. You get free color options, whereas with the Y you have to pay up to $2,000 up per option. And it does have updated wheels, and an updated white color instead of a gray color. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my take on it. I hope you learned something, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my FSD driving in the background.